Hi Science 30s, welcome to your lesson on balancing hydrocarbon combustion reactions. Let's take a look at this one. We have the combustion of methane, which means we're reacting methane with oxygen to get carbon dioxide and water. We need to balance the right side of the equation with the left side. On the left side, we have one carbon, and we have one carbon on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, we have 4 hydrogens. To get 4 hydrogens on the right-hand side, we have to multiply the water by 2. Now we have 4 hydrogens. So our carbons and hydrogens are balanced. Now we need to make sure our oxygens are also balanced. Our coefficient of 2 on the water also applies to that oxygen. So we have 2 oxygens here and 2 oxygens here. That's for a total of 4 oxygens. To get 4 oxygens on the left-hand side, let's multiply our oxygen by 2. Our first equation is balanced. Let's look at the next one. This is the combustion of propane. It still forms carbon dioxide and water. Let's balance our carbons first again. On the left-hand side, we have 3 carbons. So let's multiply our carbon dioxide by 3. Now we have 3 carbons on this side. Next, let's take our hydrogens. We have 8 on this side of the reaction. To get 8 on this side, let's multiply the water by 4. Now we have 8 hydrogens on both sides. Lastly, let's take a look at our oxygens. With our carbon dioxide, the coefficient of 3 gives us 6 oxygens here, and the coefficient of 4 on our water gives us 4 oxygens here. That's a total of 10 oxygens on our right-hand side. To get 10 oxygens on our left-hand side of the equation, let's multiply this oxygen by 5. Now our oxygens are also balanced. Now there's a couple of reactions that can be a little bit trickier. This reaction with this hydrocarbon here is a little bit different. I can show you a trick for these types of reactions. If you look at the hydrogen in the hydrocarbon and take that number and divide it by 2, so 6 hydrogens divided by 2 is 3 hydrogens. And this number, if this number here is odd, like 3 is, we're going to have a problem. It's going to be a little bit harder to balance because we're going to have an odd number of oxygens. So what we can do first off is we can multiply this hydrocarbon by 2. Now we can balance this reaction normally, where we have 4 carbons on this side and 12 hydrogens. We can go and balance the carbons on this side and our hydrogens. Then we can take a look at how many oxygens are on our right side. So we have 8 plus 6 gives us 14. And then finally, to balance the number of oxygens on our left side, we can multiply our oxygen by 7. Now our reaction is balanced. I'll see you in class for more practice.